You want to know how to prevent yourself from absorbing other people's energy, especially the negative ones, the toxic ones. Here are 4 simple ways for you to do so. Method number 1. If you are going to crowded spaces or spaces with a lot of dense energy, negative energy, toxic environments, avoid wearing dark colors such as black color. If you know much about colors, right? Because I'm a designer previously, so I know colors especially well, alright? Color like black, right? RGB is actually 000, right? Which means it is highly absorptive. Comparing it to white in color, which is RGB 255, 255, 255, max of the spectrum, right? So highly absorptive colors such as black, right, absorbs everything, which is why if you wear black in color, it absorbs heat, it absorbs noise, it absorbs almost everything, which is also technically very easy for you to absorb negative energy from other people when you wear them. Which is weird, why people actually wear dark attires, black in color, go for funerals and wakes. Why would you want to absorb the energy of the dead, right? Ask yourself this, why can't you wear white, which is more peaceful and serene? Because white is clearly reflective, which is very easy for you to try it out as method 1. Wear white color instead of black. Okay? Method number 2. Make sure when you are talking to people, especially people who like to whine a lot, like to complain about life, avoid looking at them in the eyes. Why? Because the eyes is the gateway to the soul. You can almost look into somebody's eyes and tell or not whether this person is lying to you or hiding something behind your back. You see, you might say that, look, social context says that it's more polite to look at somebody's eyes, to have eye contact with them. But really, do you want to absorb all of their junk into your mind, into your environment, into every part of your cells? Do you really want to absorb that? If not, then just look at their eyebrows, look at their nose. They will not even be aware that you're not looking straight into their eyes. Try that out and you will see a huge difference. You see, it is just not worth it looking at somebody's eyes and ultimately feeling so stressed, so much tension, so much, all this negative energy being built up in you. And you clearly know that you're not all of this energy. Especially if you're highly empathic, is it even worth it? You absorb people's energy so easily, even just being around them. Why want to make it even worse by looking straight into their eyes? It's not worth it. Okay? Method number 3. Whenever you're speaking to somebody which you find particularly very negative or toxic, make sure that your palms are being placed on your lap facing downwards. Why? Because in yoga, right, when we are doing meditations, we place our palms facing upwards. We call this Prapti Mudra. In this state, right, we are in a very receptive mode. We are clearly absorbing prana from the cosmic energies, right? And this means that we are always absorbing. However, when you place your palms facing down, right, this is actually used for shadow self, for inner work, for doing introspection, In this mode, right, you will find that you're actually closing out from the whole world. And this is actually not in a very absorptive mood. You're actually trying to close out. You're just cleansing your own energy internally, right? So if you find that you're not able to be seated, right, then fold your arms, okay? Of course, this also seems a little bit rude when you're speaking to somebody. It shows that you're not interested in their conversations, right? But, well, sometimes you just want to avoid yourself from speaking with people that are clearly very negative, isn't it? So this is also a way for you to show that you're not interested, right? So this is a way to actually also keep off yourself from negative energies, which is also why when people fold their hands, right, when they are very cold, right, this is actually to prevent themselves from cold energies on the outside as well, right? If this makes sense to you, okay? So you need to know that you can do this very simple experiment when your palms are facing up versus facing down. When your palms are facing up, right, you find that you breathe in deeper compared to when your palms are facing down on your lap. You will find that your breath is a little bit shorter when your palms are facing down. So which means when your palms are facing up, you absorb more. Okay? Method number 4. Wear a Rudraksh bead. So this Rudraksha bead, right, is what we also known as the tears of Shiva. It has a very significant energy of its own. And when you put it on, once you put this on, right, it creates this energetic field, this cocoon around yourself. And when you go to new environments, or even if you go travel a lot, you go overseas a lot, people will find that they have these tendencies that they sleep in different hotels or sleep in different homes, right? They'll find that they can't fall asleep so easily, or maybe they get constipated, right? You put this on, try traveling. You will find that you are able to adapt to the environment a lot quicker, and you will not face so much of these problems because your energy is, this cocoon is following around, which means it also protects you from negative or unwanted energies as well. Okay, so try out all these 4 different steps and you would see that you're much able to cope with absorbing other people's energy. Much love and blessings to you.